So the USA and the Brazilians have a new kind of independent colony now that just formed up in the North Louisiana and Canada. They're not the strongest of independent nations. I think that I would definitely be worried if I were them of the USA, who seems to be really, really aggressive. But it's still nice to see kind of more people form up, and this might be the end of the Celts.
Because really the Celts only have a few provinces left. I don't know if it's going to be the end of it. Now, England does control a good enough fleets to probably be able to transport enough troops to go after Iceland here. But yeah, the Celts are down to just about nothing. I mean, most of the colonies that just formed up from, that were formerly under the Celtic Empire, are probably a little bit stronger than the Celts just right now, at that very moment, right, as they're kind of birthed into the world. France just got a hold of all of northern Iberia, and there's another war that popped up. I didn't even realize that. England, Louisiana declared their own independence. They're getting supported by the Celts. That's probably not that good. But Spain is also deciding to support the English, to the Louisiana. I don't know how we're going to call this, because there might be, there wouldn't be two Louisianas that form up, I don't think, but we'll have to wait and see. England has Florida, Sweden, and Zulu. Not too big of a force. I think the Celts might drag them down. Spain's not doing very well either, but you do have Spain's colonies that might be able to help out a little bit. I don't know exactly what this independent war... I don't know. I don't know the results of this independent war. We'll have to wait and see. The Arabian-Spanish imperialist war is being absolutely dominated because you just don't declare war on Assyria. That's really, really bad. Assyria is much stronger than we're thinking. And the Ottomans and Russia are at it, and they called in their alliances. That's what happened. The Netherlands are attacking Austria. Okay, so that's a pretty big one. Let's double-check on this. Russia and the Ottomans. And, France has joined in. For the Ottomans? Really? Why is that? Are they allied? No, they're not. They just got somehow... Oh, yeah, they are. Right there, the French. Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's cool, dude. I don't... Yeah. Oh, man. But you know what? This might be the end of Austria. Not the end, but they're getting there. They're going to get completely sieged out by the Netherlands. That's for sure. But who knows? The French could save them. Now, France was just in a huge war with Spain. I don't know if they're really willing to try this hard just to save Austria in this one specific war. Luckily for Austria, William is being a little bit distracted with the French front, so they're not going after the final two provinces, but you also have to worry about the Venetians' control of the eastern part of the Austrian Empire. Anything else that's going on? Now, this has been a back and forth for a while now. This is a pretty crazy one. Wow. I don't even know what's going to happen with this one. One other thing that I want to remind you guys is how awesome Japan looks. It looks like how Japan looks when you join in at a 1444 game where everyone is a different color and you try to... I know they're not... I know the correct term is not tribes, but they're clans, is it? I don't think that's the correct term either, but that's what it looks like. And Zulu actually seem like they have the most control of Japan, funny enough. That's pretty awesome. A lot of the other Europeans don't have it all. I mean... It's been mixed up. Oh, Spain has grabbed a little bit of South Korea here. Cool for them. And Egypt might be going after... I want to see who grabs this stuff. Because it's very, unprofitable land, but for some reason, the AI loves to get it. And I think they finally fixed that. They finally fixed... Paradox fixed, this little bug where the Europeans would continue to colonize out in this region of Siberia. So it was really weird, and I don't know, people would get frustrated because it was dumb, and yeah, I mean, they would continue to colonize where Russia would. They wouldn't stop. So I think they must have stopped that, because it's been quite a long time, and we haven't seen anything. Oh, did that war already end? No way. Or did Austria... Oh, yeah, Austria's just been separate pieced. So it's pretty much Netherlands versus France, which is kind of what this world's come to. That's all the world's come to. England, Louisiana, they have got 8 war score. They're doing pretty good. Now the Celts, yeah, I guess, that's something I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, England's got 50 troops. Why aren't they going after and just destroying these 32,000 men? It'd probably be better for English Louisiana if the Celts just were separate pieced. It would probably be a lot better if that was the case. I don't know what's going to happen exactly, though. One thing I do want to check on is I do want to continue to double check on wars on score and score comparison. So yeah, the Netherlands are only 500 points away. France seems to be gaining more per month, but that doesn't mean much. There's still about 40 years left, give or take a few years. Persia's leapfrogged over Spain because they lost a significant amount of power, but Persia's not going to pass up I don't think they're ever going to pass up these two nations. Again, I still don't know how we're going to end this. We'll see. We will see. It really depends. But I'm shocked at how awesome the Netherlands have been in all of my AI campaigns. Really, really happy at how strong they've constantly been. Always being in the game. They've always been like a factor as of the last quite a few campaigns. It's impressive. I'm shocked. What's going on here? Nothing too much. They do have to be careful, though. English Louisiana, that is, because the Zulu have actually landed. Now, where are the troops that Louisiana controls? And I'm talking about this Louisiana, not the new one that just formed up. I don't know where they're at. Where are the regiments? I don't know where the regiments are at. Did they get trapped? Here they are. Is the USA not giving them military access? How'd they get to Florida anyways? Oh, that ain't good. They're gonna lose this now. Yep. I wanted to see what would have happened. I wanted to see what would have formed in that location. What would that look like? Is it New Louisiana or something? I don't know. Again, Louisiana has a claim on all of these lands here, which is pretty funny. Has Louisiana gotten their own alliances up with anyone from Europe? Nope. So pretty much it's Canada allied to Rome, USA allied to Spain, and Brazil. Brazil's allied to the Netherlands. That's a smart pickup for Brazil. Any more liberty desire from? Oh yeah, Colombia's still at 100%. I'm sure Peru is too. They might be a little bit too afraid to declare on France. I would be, certainly. I wouldn't want to do it. So the Zulu are going to save England in this case. Good ally. Very good ally that Elizabeth has picked up. So how's this war going on? The Ottoman-Russian War. Seems like it's kind of a stalemate, somewhat. The Egyptians are kind of backing up their friends of the Ottomans. So that's a pretty big deal. Yeah, they are backing up their friends. Luckily, I think the Ottomans control the seas here. No, they don't, because Byzantium has landed in mainland Ottoman territory. So they don't really control it as much as as much as they probably would want to, I'm guessing. Lots of sieges. Oh, boom, there goes the war. I don't really see much that just happened. Yeah, I don't see really anything. There might have been one or two exchanges of provinces, but nothing significant, it looks like. And I also don't think that the Netherlands took anything. France didn't take anything from the Netherlands either. They weren't even the main people in the war, though. So now there's just this only war, and the Zulu have kind of slapped English Louisiana in the face, and they're not going to be doing so good. 40 regiments. 40 Shaka Zulu. They were trapped. Again, USA doing dirty to the nations that just want their independence. I'm guessing they used to have military access, and maybe it just canceled on them, right in the middle of while they were sieging out Florida. That's what it seems like to me. Let's go ahead and double check on religion. I do find this really interesting. We've got a lot of Catholic, actually, in Western Catholicism in Western Africa. Madagascar is pretty split, and that's because England controls northern Madagascar. Actually, the British Isles, the entire British Isles are reformed. Interesting that Louisiana is... No, wait, that's not... Louisiana's not reformed, are they? What button is it? There it is. Oh, they are. Yeah, they are reformed. Louisiana's... yeah, so that's pretty interesting. Louisiana is reformed, but Canada is not. They're Catholic. Because Louisiana didn't start until the Celts turned to the reformed religion. Anyways, Shia has spread very greatly, a pretty good amount, and we kind of expected that. Shia usually, obviously, doesn't do that sort of thing in normal EU4 games. It stays in, the Iran region, but in this case, it's done really good because of the expansion that Persia's done. Any more wars that have popped up? Yep, an independence war by every single French colony in the New World. So luckily for them, they called in Morocco, Rome. So they're going to have to fight a lot of Rome's colonies, but that's not that significant. We'll see how the USA is going to mess this one up. I'm sure they will. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Japan's getting filled out. This is the time. Yeah, if France loses this stuff, oh my gosh, that's going to be bad. Now, how's La Plata feeling towards their overlords? 92%. It's slowly gathering. 84% for Peru. It is slowly building up. I find these independent wars really entertaining. Never realized how entertaining these independent wars are. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, you've been sieged out. Who is it? Sweden? Yeah, Sweden actually made a landing. How? Well, I guess you probably control a lot of boats in this in this region? Is it called the Korea Bay and the Yellow Sea? There's only one province left in Japan. It looks like Zulu control most of it, unless, of course, France grabs this, and that might be a little bit more control to France. But France is realizing, like, oh, crap, William is colonizing a lot. I need to colonize a lot, or else I'm going to get caught and score. That's the vibe that I think he's getting. I know they don't really like each other. They've got huge rivalries, which has been an entertaining relationship in this entire game. But I don't think there's ever been... It's been a while since there's been a direct war between France and the Netherlands. Wait, so what's going on here? Is this another new war? No, it's not another new war. Spain's still trying to help out Louisiana, but that's not... Nothing's going for that. France... The French colonies are doing good. Who are you fighting exactly? Oh, you can take on... Oh, you know what? France, Mexico is going to get messed up. That's too bad. Yeah, they're not going to survive that. Not with Rome, Mexico right here. California is not going to be able to do much better either. That's... Okay, well, there goes Louisiana. They didn't get their independence. We have 4 nations so far forming up. 4 independent nations in the New World. Colonization. Oh, my gosh. Byzantium's still dealing with rebels. Theodora still hasn't been able to get a hold on that one. 1781, and it might be Egypt that cuts off Sweden and grabs a lot of these, like I said, unprofitable, regions of the map, but it's still something, right? I mean, I would take it. Egypt needs it. They need all the help they can get. I would take it. You need to go for it, buddy. Now, has USA declared their rivalry? Yes, they have. USA has declared Canada as their rival, as well as England, Louisiana. They don't like Louisiana either. Regular Louisiana. Canada's also rivaled the USA. Have they rivaled anybody else? And the Celts, of course. Okay, yeah, seems appropriate. I would be mad at my overlord as well if I just gained my independence and even if I was successful, I'd be like, yeah, man, that was messed up for that many years. Everything else looks good. I mean, I think that this ending is paying off for sure. I'm surprised no one's formed like a revolution yet. Revolutionary the French. That's what we might see. I'm talking about, like a revolution in some of these European nations. We might see that. Again, I'm shocked that we haven't seen any personal unions either. That's fascinating. Okay, let's double check on army sizes now that there's been a bunch of wars. Again, Persia's still dominating. Anybody that gets into a war with Persia is going to get wrecked. And I'm surprised that Persia hasn't absolutely rolled over Assyria. Again, their alliances and the alliance chains kind of keep that from happening. Sweden's doing good, though. Sweden is doing pretty good. They don't have that much force limit, but still, Shaka's doing good. A lot of nations not from Europe. Poland is in 5th place as of right now. Good force limit. Germany's doing good too in their force limit. Netherlands, I think we're just in a battle, so that would explain why they have such low army size. I don't know why rebels aren't having a bigger impact. It's strange to me. I figured they would have. I thought we'd see a way bigger impact. And I think also, real quick, let's check if the score has changed finally. Has the Netherlands taken over? Have the Netherlands taken over? Not yet. Not yet. It's so close. It is really, really close. The Persians are pulling away from Spain, though. I don't think they're going to be able to leapfrog, or not really leapfrog, but I don't think they're going to really have the grinding power to take over the Netherlands and French, because I don't think Spain or Persia is continuing. I'm sorry, Netherlands and France, yes. I don't think the Persians are continuing with their colonization. They've kind of stopped. They haven't gone after any islands. They've been mainly colonizers of Asia, and they've stopped after that. I mean, they just got coastal, though. They just gained coastal provinces. I guess they had do they have the Black Sea? Well, they have the Caspian Sea. But, yeah, they just gained, like, these Pacific coastal provinces. So they might end up colonizing, but I doubt it. I don't think that that's going to happen. Now, where's Oregon at in terms of their liberty desire? Too bad. I mean, we're not going to see the independence of all these nations, but I think we were close. We were pretty close. Only 400 points away, man. France, you better watch it. This is the only war. They actually have 11. They still have 11 war scores, surprisingly enough. Oh, did they just end? Where did that? Oh, no, you had control, and then the occupation went back to Rome, Mexico's control. So there's a 15 stack. Luckily, these nations are not one nation, so they're able to get up a little bit more troops. As of common sense, 2 smaller nations would be better than the same size one nation. You know what I mean? But if they don't combine them, then that's going to be a problem, like right now. Technically, that 15 stack's not doing as well, but no, they're still going to win that battle. Well, as long as, you know, Rome doesn't actually go and engage California or France, Mexico, then everything's going to be fine. I would think. They've got 11 war score. I would think. Shocked that Spain, Mexico hasn't. I really wanted to see Mexico join in. Who's supporting that? Oh, Rome is supporting the independence of Mexico. That's cool. I would really love to see an independent Mexico. I totally want to see that. Rome is helping out here, trying to mess up Colombia. Colombia's got a huge force, though. I'm just absolutely just dominating Colombia. Jeez. I'm so impressed. They're down to 9 war score, though, unfortunately. But anyways, I think I'm going to have to stop it a little bit early, guys. We're going to see if this independence ends up happening. Very close. This campaign is almost over. It's been really, really fun, and I cannot wait to jump into the next one. The colonization in this has just been entertaining, and I think that the colonization in the next series is going to be even better, because that's why I'm really, really excited for it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.